What's up, YouTube? It's Fly Ja, you know what I'm saying? Back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about if Eli Manning should be an NFL Pro Football Hall of Famer. Let's go. I'm going to start this video out by saying I am a Giants fan. Yes, I know that sounds like a hard thing to do, hard thing to be, you know, losing so much. The last good thing I remember having is drafting Saquon Barkley. Now we lost his quarterback, who's actually done a lot for the Giants. You know, he's helped the Giants do a lot, and I think we would not be as successful I don't think we would be as successful of a team without him. You know, it's hard to really say anything because, you know, Eli Manning was just such an on and off quarterback. But yeah, I'm a Giants fan. Been a Giants fan since I was little. So this video was a little difficult to make this type of decision without being biased. Let's get into it. After 16 seasons in the NFL with the New York Football Giants, Eli Manning has decided to retire from football. As of January 22nd, Eli Manning has announced his retirement. And right now, the big debate since a couple of years, like the past 2 years, they've been debating if Eli Manning should go in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Now, as a Giants fan, I'm going to have to be as unbiased as possible in this video, which is going to be so hard because, you know, I want to say he's a Hall of Famer easily. That's my unbiased opinion before I tell you guys what I based off facts, what I think. But yeah, let's start off with the good things, the pros about Eli Manning. 2 Super Bowl wins. Come on now. Got just as many as his brother, Peyton Manning, considered one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. And he has more than his father, Archie Manning, who has 0. I think that's a pretty good start. 2 Super Bowl MVPs. He is one of 5 quarterbacks to win multiple Super Bowls and Super Bowl MVPs, which is up there with Joe Montana, Terry Bradshaw, Tom Brady. That's a pretty tough top 5. Not top 5, but pretty tough, pretty great group of players to be surrounded by, to be named with for Eli Manning. Especially, okay, let's continue. Defeated all-time great quarterback Tom Brady twice in the Super Bowl. He is a Patriots destroyer. He's like the kryptonite. He's like Tom Brady's kryptonite, for real. Tom Brady Eli Manning, I think it's like he plays with amnesia. He doesn't remember the bad things he does. He could throw a bad pass, next pass be amazing. Straight to their hands, touchdown. He don't let the game get to his head, and that's what I really like about Eli Manning. Because he could have a whole terrible first half, but in the fourth quarter he will really put out and do his best, and he will really show up every game to the best he can. He'll try. He may not always be the best performance, but he'll always try, in my opinion. But you know what I'm saying? Beat Tom Brady twice in the Super Bowl. Not many people can. I don't think anybody's beat Tom Brady twice in the Super Bowl. Yeah, nobody. Think about this. If Eli Manning did not defeat Tom Brady in the Super Bowl twice, Tom Brady would have 8 rings. 8. That is a lot. I know some of you guys probably might be Patriots fans. You know, I strongly dislike the Patriots, but I think that is a great accomplishment to have, for real, because the less Brady wins, the happier I am. So, all right. He also defeated Brett Favre in the playoffs. Great accomplishment, all-time great quarterback. Aaron Rodgers, another great quarterback. Man, just think about it, bro. Eli Manning has had great playoff performances. He may not have great regular season performances, but when it comes to the playoffs, Eli Manning will pull it through every time. When it comes to the playoffs, Eli Manning plays on a whole nother level. Just gotta give him a chance, for real. 4-time Pro Bowler, 7th in career passing yards with 57,000. Come on now, man. Come on now, man. Come on out. Put some respect on his name. Put some respect on his name. 7th in career passing touchdowns with 366, which is a lot. 7 is a very good spot to be at for a non-Hall of Famer. You know what I'm saying? A non-Hall of Famer. A decent quarterback, right? Yeah, okay. Mediocrity. That's what they like to say he is. 210 consecutive starts. That's the 3rd most for a QB. I think I know that might not seem very important, but to be able to show up for 210 straight games and start, that's pretty great. The only reason he sat this year is because of Daniel Jones, and they wanted to start him out. Let Eli just coach him up on the sideline. But yeah, and he just had outstanding playoff performances. For real, you can't debate that. I know his regular season performances aren't the greatest, but his playoff performances are impeccable. Like, they're ridiculous. Like, who else could do that? It's really crazy how he can just really just like that, switch it up, beat him, playing a whole nother level in the playoffs. But yeah. Now you got to get to the cons, man. I'm sorry, it's the part I want to talk about. He is 500 with his career win-loss record with 117. Now, as a Giants fan and as a Eli Manning fan, they lose way too much. They've lost so much in the past decade. I think they said they only went to the playoffs 2 times this decade. And the thing is, the NFC East is they're never that good. Ever, really. The best competition there was at one point was the Eagles, and then you had the Cowboys sometimes, but it's the Cowboys. They're never consistent. They were coached by our new coach. Oh my God. We're not going to think about that because, now that we have a great offensive coordinator on our team, we're going to win. Man, I hope Jason Garrett doesn't make us plummet to the... We can't plummet. We're already at the bottom. Oh, man. How? All right, that's enough of that. Let's not complain about how we'll be next season. Another con. Led the NFL in interceptions 3 times. I know that's pretty big. You know what I'm saying? You throw passes. Sometimes they're interceptions. But I think these touchdowns and passing yards overpower these interceptions. So, really, I think these cons, only thing that's really bad, and then I had 12th in career interceptions, which there's people above him, people you probably consider better than him that are above him in interceptions. But I really do think these pros outweigh these cons, so I'm gonna have to say that Eli Manning is gonna be an NFL. I'm gonna have to say that Eli Manning will be a Pro Football Hall of Famer, because that's what he is. He's really played like one. And you also have to take into consideration that he has not always had the best team. Like, really, when was the last time Eli Manning had a great team? Like, right now, he's playing with no O-line. It's not really good for Daniel Jones right now, so we're gonna see how they're gonna help him with that system. But he didn't always have an O-line. He didn't always have receivers. He didn't always have a team around him to help him win. So I think you really gotta. I think maybe you should cut some slack on Eli Manning, because he was never. I don't think he was ever surrounded by the best team in the NFL. He never had the best team in the NFL. So I think you should always take that into consideration when you want to say he's not a Hall of Famer. But I really think that Eli Manning has had some great moments. When Eli Manning is good, he's great. Okay, that's all I have to say. That's all I have to say. Because when he's good, he's great. And when he performs well, he performs great. And I don't think there's too much you could debate. When Eli Manning is in the playoffs and he wants to win, and he really puts his mind to it, he's winning. Simple as that. I remember watching Eli Manning win that Super Bowl. It was the first one I remember in 2012. And I was pretty happy, you know. I really liked Victor Cruz, you know what I'm saying? He was one of my favorite players then. The only player I really knew, him and Eli Manning. Odell, I remember all of that, man, all of that. But yeah, in my opinion, Eli Manning is a Pro Football Hall of Famer. And I think he, even though some of you might not think he is, I think he will be in the Pro Football Hall of Fame, despite what you think, because of this career he's had. It may not be a perfect career. It definitely isn't a perfect career, but it's a good career. It's a Hall of Fame worthy career. In conclusion, Eli Manning is a Hall of Famer. I really don't care what you have to say. And yeah, Eli Manning's a Hall of Famer. If you guys want to debate this, you know, in the comments, you know, go ahead and comment below what you guys think, why you think he's not a Hall of Famer. If you're gonna say the interceptions of the record, okay. I don't think that's enough to take him out the Hall of Fame, but okay. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's a pretty controversial topic right now, you know what I'm saying? People really, everybody's saying something different. You're not getting a consistent answer whether people think he's going or not. Whether people think he deserves to or not. I think he is going. I don't think that's really up for debate. I think he will go. But yeah, a lot of people are saying they're just giving it to anybody. But they're just letting anybody in by changing this criteria. But I think he really deserves it. Mate, I know it's not the greatest performance, but he's performed Hall of Fame level multiple times. So yeah, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Give me new video ideas in the comments below. And Eli Manning's a Hall of Famer, greatest quarterback of all time. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. In the next video, I'm out.